Welcome to TechnoSports. Today we will discuss about NVIDIA at CES 2019. So let's begin. Coming to our first topic is the NVIDIA launches the new GeForce RTX 2060 at $349. Well, after a lot of speculations, graphics giant NVIDIA has just unveiled their new Gen RTX 2060 graphics card, which was previously leaked a weeks ago. The new NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 is the prior successor to its very successful GTX 1060 lineup. Previously, they had launched the other 12nm GDDR6 high-end graphics card earlier with ray tracing capabilities. Compatible games including Battlefield 5 and Shadow of Tomb Raider and others. Not only have they announced the RTX 2060 but also they have announced the G-Sync Ultimate technology as well as the RTX graphics card for laptops as well. So coming to the RTX 2060, it is lot more powerful than its predecessor. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang took the stage at the CES keynote. He gave a briefing dedicated specifically to the company's RTX gaming technology, and also he introduced the RTX 2060, the company's latest GPU with ray tracing capabilities. The RTX 2060 will debut at $349 from January 15 onwards with 52 trillion tensor flops, 6 GB of GDDR6 memory and 5 GHz per second. Mr. Huang also showed off by running a demo of Battlefield 5 with RTX on at 1440p. A mission in Battle of Rotterdam was shown, and also he pointed out how the water reflects the sun and the boats on the water. As we all know, ray tracing makes the games much more lifelike. Buildings in the game were reflected on the water and even fire was reflected. This was previously seen, but this time on the RTX 2060. Huang compared the performance of RTX 2060 on games which is dramatically higher than the predecessor GTX 1060. The newbie performed up to twice on titles like Wolfenstein 2 and even on the popular titles like Call of Duty Black Ops 4. He clearly tells that an RTX 2060 has higher performance than a 1070 Ti, and he also showed the performance chart of several previous NVIDIA GPUs including the GTX 960 and the GTX 970. The RTX 2060 has 1920 CUDA cores and has a base clock frequency of 1365 MHz and a boost up to 1680 MHz. The VRAM support still remains 6 GB because of the same 192-bit memory bus width. Has significant amount of T-flops amounting to 6.5 teraflops, similarly to that of the GTX 1070. Considerably, the RTX 2060 has a memory clock of 14 Gbps based on the newer GDDR6 memory. It has a TDP of 160 W and is based on TSMC's 12nm architecture. The GPU is supposed to perform a lot better in modern titles even if you keep the RTX on, and will help gamers to get a smooth FPS in games like Battlefield 5, Shadow of the Tomb Raider and much more, only in 1080p, not in 4K. Soon, Anthem will be launching this January 2019, and NVIDIA has declared the DLSS support for this game as well. Though the graphics card might be priced at $349, it will surely get a price hike in countries like India. The RTX 2060 can land in January end or by February. Also, there will be offer with this card. You will either get the game Battlefield 5 or Anthem free with RTX 2060 as well as the RTX 2070, and with RTX 2080 and RTX 2080 Ti you can get both of the games for free. Now, finally, NVIDIA launches their power-efficient GeForce RTX 20 series Max-Q GPUs for the laptops that will enable ray tracing. At pre-CES 2019, NVIDIA made the announcement of their upcoming RTX 20 series Max-Q graphics cards that are specially built for gaming laptops. This will help laptop gamers to sense the taste of ray tracing capabilities while playing games. It's been months since the launch of RTX 2070 and RTX 2080, and with the latest RTX 2060, NVIDIA has offered GPUs for all types of budget except the RTX 2050, and cleverly they have introduced the RTX 20 series mobile GPUs for laptops. Like the Pascal generation before, the RTX 20 series Turing cards will filter down into mobile form using the same basic core configuration as their desktop counterparts. NVIDIA is bringing its mobile RTX cards to more than 40 laptops including the Razer Blade 15. The RTX 2080 and the RTX 2070 are coming in Max-Q, which means they will dynamically manage the power using the GPU to fit inside a sleek laptop chassis. The Max-Q technology here helps to cut down the power consumption by around 10% compared with a full-flat GPU. They also expect 20% more performance than the NVIDIA RTX 2080 Max-Q compared to a GeForce GTX 1080 Max-Q. Also, these GPUs will be 40% more efficient than previous gen as well. That means these GPUs will give higher battery life on laptops. NVIDIA also claims Max-Q models with GeForce RTX 2070 delivers up to 20% higher performance than popular GTX 1070 on traditional games, and with GeForce RTX 2060 up to 50% higher performance on traditional games compared to the GTX 1060. The mobile RTX 2080 has been rated at 5 to 7 GHz per second. On the other hand, the RTX 2070 delivers about 4 to 5 and the RTX 2060 just 3.5 GHz per second. As we all know, RTX cards work pretty well when DLSS is off and give mind-blowing frame rates even at 4K. But if DLSS is turned on, they just give a bare 60 FPS, that too depending upon the surroundings of the game. Now the question arises whether these mobile GPUs which seem promising can handle with DLSS turn on in 1080p and even in 4K or not. NVIDIA even admits that the minimum for good ray tracing experience is the 5 GHz per second. This means that the RTX 2070 and RTX 2060 powered laptops might well struggle to deliver on the full RTX experience. The addition of DLSS support to the ray tracing will significantly help mitigate the potential DXR problem. The RTX equipped laptop will also include NVIDIA's G-Sync Ultimate. The full range of RTX enabled laptops include from Acer, Asus, Dell, Gigabit, HP, Lenovo Legion, MSI, Razer and Samsung will arrive at the end of this January by January 29th. Also, NVIDIA will pair up games like Battlefield 5 and Anthem, which are well optimized for DLSS support for pre-launch offers. An RTX 2080 laptop will pre-include both of the games. On the other hand, the RTX 2070 or the RTX 2060 laptops will get either of these games only. NVIDIA rebrands G-Sync HDR as G-Sync Ultimate, and now G-Sync will be available for FreeSync monitors as well. It has been years since one problem for gamers existed. You could not use to activate the G-Sync feature for NVIDIA GPUs on FreeSync monitors. Now, finally in 2019, NVIDIA is looking forward to this. NVIDIA has announced support for the VESA DisplayPort Adaptive Sync protocol. This means PC gamers will finally be able to use NVIDIA graphics cards on a wide variety of AMD FreeSync monitors in the market. At its CES 2019 keynote, NVIDIA has revealed that it's essentially rebranding the G-Sync HDR displays as G-Sync Ultimate. The HDR program was launched last year at CES, promising a high standard of gaming now gets enhanced in this CES. Just like AMD rebrands its VESA spec to FreeSync for its own range of products, NVIDIA will now incorporate the same protocol for G-Sync as well. NVIDIA will conduct tests on VESA Adaptive Sync and FreeSync monitors on the market. Those monitors that will pass NVIDIA's validation tests will now be labeled as G-Sync compatible, and G-Sync will get enabled by default through GeForce drivers. So you can expect your FreeSync monitors to get support for G-Sync if it qualifies the test, and you can download the drivers to run G-Sync for smooth gaming using your GeForce graphics cards. The company now essentially has three G-Sync tiers, including the G-Sync Ultimate, G-Sync and G-Sync compatible for certain qualifying AMD FreeSync monitors. NVIDIA has currently identified only 12 monitors from various manufacturers that are G-Sync compatible. Now, only a couple of monitors have been certified, including the Asus ROG Swift PG27UQ and the Acer Predator X27. So, there will be more G-Sync compatible monitors and HDR monitors coming this 2019. This will originally help NVIDIA to expand and attract more consumers to buy GeForce RTX GPU instead of its rival AMD Radeon graphics card. The support for FreeSync monitors will originally start from January 15 with a driver update, and this will be available to both the 10 series GTX and as well as the 20 series RTX NVIDIA graphics cards. How did you like this video? Tell us in the comments. Also tell us if you are going to buy the RTX 2060 or any of the RTX powered laptops, and what are your views regarding the G-Sync monitors. For more new tech updates, subscribe to this channel and do visit our website technosports.co.in, and have a great day.